been a couple of weeks since my last YouTube video, and I am definitely working on getting back on posting. The schedule, I am not sure what the schedule is going to look like, to be honest with you. As we all know, TikTok did not get banned, which is great. And as you may know, I also started posting content on this other platform that's called Flip. And then as I was going through like my first week and stuff, I found out that I needed to get induced um 4 weeks before my due date, and so I ended up getting induced on January 23rd. I had my baby. She's great. I'm doing fine. But we got dismissed from the hospital about 2 days later after they after she passed all of her testings and stuff like that, and everything is fine. So they allowed us to come home with her. Thank God she did not need to be in the NICU or anything of that nature. She passed all of her testings. She was born with like really low sugar levels and also with like really low body temperature. So they had we did a couple of things to work on that while we were at the hospital, and she did great. So then after about 48 hours of her being born, then they allowed us to leave the hospital. We came home, and even after I had her, I still had a couple of videos that were scheduled, and so those went live. And then after that, I obviously did not have energy to post content or record for that matter. To be honest with you, I did not have enough time to pre-record any content, or to have enough to like post to schedule for like a week out or even 2 weeks out. I did not have enough time. I was like a crazy lady running around, because when I found out that I needed to get induced in about a week, I still had to get a lot of things done. Like I still had to do a lot of shopping to get things ready for baby. And then not only that, but just to kind of get things um, ready around the house, just for me being away for a couple of days. So I just didn't even know how things were going to go. And obviously I have two other kids that I needed to make sure that I arranged and planned, for them to be able to be home and stuff. So it was just a lot of chaos, and it was just a lot of things that I needed to like get done. Everything turned out fine. We're great. We're doing fine. Um, Came back home that first week. I was just literally like in bed. Thank God my mom came over, and she spent a little over a week with us here. And obviously having my mom here and stuff, I just didn't want to be like, hey, so I'm actually gonna be like filming and stuff. So we were just kind of hanging out and spending time together and stuff with my parents. And then after they left, then um obviously I had to kind of like figure out, like, in terms of scheduling with my kids, like school drop off and so on and so forth. And then also my 5-year old got sick. She got really sick. She got a really bad ear infection, and I was just going like in and out of the doctor's office with her and stuff for a few days there. And then it I had no energy during the day to be recording or editing or planning content, because if I was not awake because of the little one, I was awake because my 5-year old had a fever, and I had to, obviously um get up and give her medicine, check up on her, and so on and so forth. So I I've been like sleep deprived for a couple weeks now. Not only because of the little one, but also because my 5-year old got sick. So it was just like too much for me, too much. And so I did make a post a couple of days ago, just letting you guys know. I know a couple of people reached out and asked me how things were going, if we were doing okay and stuff. And I am so grateful for this beautiful community and this like just beautiful people here that you guys are so kind and so nice, asking and just being worried about how we're doing. Thank God we're doing fine. Like I said, it was just like it was one thing on top of the other and so on and so forth. So I just had no energy. Now, after this weekend, I had some time to like take naps and stuff like that. There has been a couple of days that I've been taking like 3 hour naps. When the baby naps, I nap. I'm like I have to get some sleep. And while the kids are out at school and I'm just home with the baby, I've been taking naps, and I feel like because I've been doing that for a couple of days now since my 5-year-old is feeling a little better and she's been going to school. And then after this weekend that we just kind of spent time at home and just kind of like not leaving and doing things because I was just like going in and out and just kind of worried about my 5-year-old because she was not it took her a few days for her to feel better and for like antibiotics and stuff to kick in. And so I was just like worried and so on and so forth. So I'm feeling much better now. I'm feeling more energized to film, plan content. Um, the Here's the thing that happened with my TikTok. So, as you guys know, I've also mentioned this that my phone does not have a whole lot of storage. So I have to like clear out some stuff when I'm filming YouTube videos and so on and so forth. So the day they banned TikTok, um, I was like, well, if it's gonna come back at some point, I'll reinstall it, right? So I deleted because I mean, obviously, it was taking up space, and I was like, well, I can't even use it, right? So I deleted TikTok, I deleted TikTok Studio, I deleted CapCut, and I was like, I can't even use them, so they're just taking up space, right? And it was like one of those days that I was like recording a lot of content so I can have some like pre-recorded content for YouTube. So I went ahead and I deleted those apps from my phone, and then it came back, when it came back, then people were like, well, we can't find them in the app store. So then I went to my app store and I couldn't find it. And I was like, okay, so I guess I just lost my TikTok account because I can't log in, right? But then I have a secondary phone where I used to log in and go live when I used to do TikTok lives. So that phone still has my account and I'm able to log in. So now it's just a matter of me kind of like brainstorming and kind of like seeing what can I do. I've been posting content consistently on Flip. So if you're not on Flip, you probably have not seen me or and stuff like it's not like I get a whole lot of traction and stuff like that. I don't have a big account, but um I've been posting on Flip, and I also do want to keep posting. I do have some videos coming up about Flip and the changes that are happening and so on and so forth. So stay tuned for those. And so I'm right now I don't know if I still want to post like every day or do I want to post like every other day. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna do. I have to plan for Flip. I also have to plan for TikTok because um, since I remember that I still have my account in that other phone, I'm gonna use it until somehow we get TikTok back in the App Store or it's completely gone. We don't even know what's gonna happen. Um, but that I have to plan for Flip, I have to plan for TikTok, and then I also have to plan for YouTube. Stay tuned for earnings and so on and so forth. Like I have so many videos that I want to post. However, I also want to keep in mind that now with having the little one here, it's time is a little bit more limited, and then it's not impossible, but I want to see. I don't want to overwhelm myself too much, um, and then take time away from like being with my kids and stuff. But uh, I I I do have to plan for that and see what my uploading schedule is going to be, and then go from there. But this week I may end up just posting a video every single day because I do have a lot of stuff that we need to catch up on in terms of like analytics and things of that nature because I have not posted those videos that I was planning to post about, earnings, analytics, and so on and so forth, about, just kind of like tracking the growth of YouTube, and then also just kind of an update on what type of growth did we see on my account with posting a video every single day. Those are things that I still need to post, obviously, because I know a lot of you are here for that for that information. You are following, you are watching my videos because that's what you want to see, right? You want to see the growth, you want to see the analytics, you want to see the data, in regards to what happens when you post every single day. So I am going to do that. I'm going to do my best to catch up on all of those videos that I have fallen behind. And then from there, I'll probably get a better idea if I'm able to post every single day. If I'm not, then I'll probably just be posting like 3 videos a day. I was thinking maybe a video Monday, one Wednesday, and one Friday, maybe, 3 videos a week. I think that sounds doable as well. So, I am not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna figure it out within the next week or so, just to kind of get an idea. And like I said, things are not gonna be like set in stone per se, because having a newborn is just like, they are on their own schedule, and we just have to follow that, right? And so when I'm sleep deprived, I cannot function. So those are things I'm gonna have to like keep an eye for. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all your concerns and all your congratulations on baby Ali. I am very grateful, and very blessed to have you here. Stay tuned. I am going to be updating and sharing data in terms of, growth and things of that nature. And yeah, let me know if there is any specific videos that you would like to see, and I'll be more than happy to film those, in regards to like YouTube growth or earnings or things of that nature. I'm also going to be sharing a little bit more about like my delivery and so on and so forth. But I think I first want to catch up on the videos that I have fallen behind on, which are the just kind of updating on the 30-day challenge that I did for myself and stuff.